Hey everyone, it's your favorite host Rosemary, and we're here with another episode of Teenage Chronicles. But today we don't have any guests. Don't worry, it's not unfortunate. It is okay because I, as your host, I want to personally talk to my fans and, my viewers. But before that, before we go into the talk, I would want to specially thank my subscribers, my viewers, my fans. Thank you to everybody that likes my videos, shares my link, even comments. I really do not take your support and your love for granted. I really appreciate you all. So, to the talk of today, first of all, I would want to ask and throw this rhetorical question to you guys. Do you guys know everybody's going through a lot? Like, you watching, you are going through a lot. Me, I am going through a lot. Everybody in the world is going through a lot. You can't tell me there is one person out there that is not going through a lot. Everybody's going through a lot. My own a lot might not be as much as your a lot, but nobody's a lot is small. Your own a lot might be academic a lot, my own a lot might be financial a lot. Another person's own a lot might be mental a lot. But everybody is going through a lot in one way or the other. So I don't see a reason why you, yes, you can't check up on people. Why can't you check up on somebody? People around you, they need that love actually. You check up on your family, your friends, your colleagues, your classmates, people in your contact list. Even if you guys are not friends or you guys don't talk regularly, at least check up on them. It's not every time you'll be viewing each other's status, you view and pass, you view their memes and you get out of there. You have to check up on them. For instance, let me say, hello Rosemary, how are you doing? I just sent you this message to check up on you and find out if you're fine. Stay safe, lots of love. That is enough to put a smile on my face, to be very honest. You don't need to buy me a Rolls Royce. You don't need to get me a Ferrari before I know you love me. You don't need to, do anything too big. Just that little one or two paragraph will go a really long way. Like, let me use myself as an example. I actually send a message to people very close to me every, like, let me say once in 2 months or something, just to make them know and let them know that they are loved by people. Even if you are going through a lot, at least still check up on somebody, because their own a lot might even be, bigger than yours. And your letter to them your letter to someone might actually save the person from suicide. Are you guys aware of that? Your letter to the person, your little, note to the person might actually save the person from doing something the person would have, regretted later on. And this checking up thing should not be one-sided. It should be two-sided. I check up on you, you check up on me. Don't always wait for me to check up on you, because me Rosemary, normally, if I check up on you more than 3 times and I see that you're not even making any efforts, bro, stay on your lane. Check up on yourself, because I can't be checking up on you every time and then you sit down there and be receiving my notes every time and smiling. Oh, Rosemary is such a good girl, but you will not check up on me. So it should be two-sided, guys. It should be two-sided. Okay, and then to the second talk, guys, let me just tell you guys, it's okay to not be okay. You can't be fine like 365 days or 66. Every year you are fine. Every day somebody asks you, oh yes, I'm fine. Even if you are fine, you are not fine. I'm telling you guys, you are not fine. It's okay to cry. It is okay to cry. Some people will tell you, oh, men don't cry. If you are a male figure and you don't cry, you are not a man. You are just keeping that tag, oh, I'm a man. But deep down, you yourself, you know you are not a man. Because if you are a real man, you will cry. You will shed tears. Even if you don't cry in front of people, in your closet, you cry. I've even heard somebody say, men don't get depressed. Depression is for women. Depression is a girl thing. Who told you that? Who the hell told you depression is a girl thing? Depression is for both girls, boys, animals, everything in life gets depressed. Even objects get depressed. That's why they wear out and spoil, because they've gone through a phase of depression and they cannot handle it anymore and they die. Do you guys understand me? So it's okay to not be okay. You can cry. Let it all out. Sometimes, just sit down and shed tears. Even if you don't have a reason to cry, just sit down in your room, lock your door and cry. And by the time you start crying, you will see that you have a reason to cry, at least one reason to actually cry. Just cry. Like, I'm looking forward to a day where I would go to a friend of mine, maybe my best friend or even my family member, and then when I come to your house, we'll set an alarm, 1 hour sharp. We will sit down on the ground and we will cry. We will cry, we will wail, we will scream, we will roll on the floor. Nobody should talk, just keep crying. Even if you have a reason to cry, as far as I'm crying, cry. You cry your life out, and when the alarm goes that 1 hour is over, then we will now explain why exactly we are crying. Because guys, crying is very therapeutic. I don't think you are aware. Crying is very therapeutic. Crying saves lives. Are you aware? Crying saves lives. You don't have to cry because somebody died. That's not the only reason to cry. If you fail your exam, you cry. If things don't go well, you cry. Or sometimes if things don't go well, you laugh before you now cry. But then, I'm advising you and I'm putting it to you today. When you watch this video, please cry. Cry. Cry, guys. Just cry. Let it all out. Let the pain out and cry. Thank you for listening to the advice. Just cry. Next, this is a very, very, very strong warning I'm bringing to you, my viewers, my fans. Leave toxicity. Leave toxic relationships. Leave toxic bonds. Leave toxic friendships. Leave toxic people. People can be very toxic, guys. Like, very, very toxic. Very toxic. And if you know you are the toxic person, please leave toxicity. We are going to 2024 in a few. So leave toxicity in 2023. Being toxic is not a flex. Some people actually see that as a flex. And they will, in this era and generation we find ourselves, people will even open mouth, not proud of it, shamelessly and boldly, and tell you, it's not my fault, I'm toxic. Huh? Where'd you get? Girl, Chelsea, come on now. You can't tell me you're toxic and you expect me to be friends with you. If you are my subscriber, you are my viewer, you are my fan, and you are toxic, cut it. Cut it right there. And if you know that you have a friend, you know it's inside of you, within you, you know that you have a friend that is toxic or you relate with toxic people, please, if you can't end or help them end their toxicity, cut them off. Don't use scissors, don't use razor blade, don't use knife, don't use cutlass, don't use machete, use sword of the Lord with flaming fire, and cut them off. Cut them off. Cut them off, take them away from your life, and let people that are genuine, people that will only make you a better version of yourself, come into your life. So guys, let us learn to breathe. Learn to breathe. Learn to inhale the spirit of purity and love into you, and learn to exhale that demonic power that is bringing in hate into your life. Because you tell me why you'll be a human being and you will be hating. Hate that what? It's not like I don't hate people. I hate people. I hate people that hate. That's it. So if you know you hate, please don't be a hater. Be a lover. Be a lover of Christ and be a lover of people. Because you can't... I find it appalling, actually, that people do hate. And some of you hate for no reason. Some of you hate for no reason. You just here and be hating somebody. That's why you are not glowing. That's why your face is rough, because you hate. So learn to breathe in love. Let love lead you all the days of your life. Let love lead you to the end of 2023 and even beyond. And you will see yourself becoming a better version of yourself. You will see yourself changing positively. And I assure you that if you start breathing today, like breathing what I told you to breathe and not the opposite of what I told you to breathe. If you breathe, you will become a human being. Thank you, and God bless you. Before we end, let me just tell you guys something. Let me just give you guys some Serere gist. Most of you would have heard already because everybody's current. But let me just tell you guys in the way you like to hear it, which is from me. Everybody likes hearing things from me. Now, have you guys heard? Okay, yes, I said you guys have heard. So there is a new Guinness World Record holder for the cookathon. His name is Alan Fisher. He has replaced our chef, Miss Hilda Bassi. But don't cry, guys. Don't cry. She is still a queen. Once a record holder, forever a record holder. And guess what? I have big news. I would be breaking that record soon. Like, I would be replacing Mr. Alan Fisher because I can cook. I can fry dodo. I can fry egg. I can boil water. I can hungers. I can even do perf. I can cook indomie, guys. I can cook beans. I can make amala and ewedu. I can cook a lot. I can do golden morn. I can make tea and bread. What's there that I cannot cook? What's too small and what's too big that I cannot do for 200 hours? It's not to cook for 200 hours without sleeping. That's my specialty. It's just that I've been hiding under the rag for years. I've been hiding. That's why I've not come out. But now, I'm going to come out and show the alpha chef in me. You guys should just watch out. Watch out. In the next, maybe by March 2024, you hear, dun dun, Rosemary Ep3 is now the new Guinness World Record holder for longest cookathon. Oh God, I can't wait. I'm sure everybody can't wait too. But that's what I have to tell you guys to do. I don't have any more gist, Everywhere is just dry. Nothing is happening again. Everybody is just indoors. And before I end, on Saturday, 11th of November, Bayelsa State, Kogi State, and I think Imo State will be holding their governorship elections. I want to tell everybody in those states to please stay safe, and if you know you'll be voting, please vote wisely. Stay safe and stay free from harm. Stay indoors if you wouldn't be voting, and love you people out there. Also, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe, and check us out on all social media platforms at Teenage Chronicles NG. Before I end, to the tip of the day. We can't forget the tip of the day. Duh. To the tip of the day. The tip of the day is, I said it even in what I was telling you guys. Let love lead you now and always. Let love lead you now and always. I still remain your favorite host, Rosemary. Lots of love. Bye.